Surah An-Nisa it's a surah that describes the status of those who are considered weak in our society, those who are vulnerable, those who require us to cater for them and protect their rights, from the women to the elderly and then to the children, and especially those who are orphaned. وَآتُوا الْيَتَامَى أَمْوَالَهُمْ, and receive or give to the orphans their wealth. وَلَا تَتَبَدَّلُوا الْخَبِيثَ بِالطَّيِّبِ, and do not mix their wealth of good with that which is bad. Eating the wealth or consuming the wealth of an orphan is a great sin in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, in a hadith, he said, اجتنبوا السبع الموبقة. Stay away from the 7 sins that are destructive. The 7 sins that if a person commits them, they destroy them completely. It leads to halak. And one of them, aklul mal al-yatim, eating the wealth of the orphan. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes the one who eats or consumes the wealth of the orphan. إِنَّمَا يَأْكُلُونَ فِي بُطُونِهِمْ نَارًا. The one taking the wealth of the orphan, it is as though they are taking fire into their bellies. This is how severe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala warns about inheritance and the wealth of the orphan. Unfortunately, we are in a society that dwells on recognizing people with money, not finding out the source of that wealth. And a lot of people use the wealth of orphans to show that they are also wealthy and they have also arrived. And subhanallah, this is an injustice. It is a great sin and an oppression, because this child is vulnerable. Allah warns us about this, that imagine if these were your own children. How would you want your children to be treated after you have left this world? And so Surah An-Nisa dwells on this, and it describes in detail inheritance with respect to the male and to the female. Really, taking care of an orphan is a great deed in the sight of Allah. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, Ana, myself, wa kafil al-yatim, and the one that caters to an orphan, kahatayni fil jannah. I and such a person will be like this in paradise. This was how he raised his hands and showed the sahabas that were with him. So when we take care of an orphan, wallahi, it is synonymous to us gaining this position with Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us all ease, and may He protect all of our orphan children all across the globe, and may He make us have the hearts of compassion to take them and adopt them and give them the life of ease and goodness, so that Allah will have mercy upon us as well. A home where there is an orphan and you rub the head of that orphan out of mercy, the angels of rahmah are also upon that home, asking for Allah to have mercy upon that home. May Allah have mercy upon our homes.